The male hormone testosterone is of great importance in men's health, and low levels are linked to some health problems. Read on to learn about ways to increase testosterone naturally. Ways to increase testosterone naturally. Testosterone is one of the main drivers of the physical changes that occur in men at puberty, such as muscle gain, deepening of the voice, and hair growth, and it also plays an essential role in shaping sexual function. Testosterone can be increased naturally in several ways, including proper nutrition. Proper nutrition is a healthy, balanced diet and is an example of natural ways to increase testosterone in men. All you have to do is follow a diet that includes all the nutrients the body needs, such as vitamin D. Vitamin D is considered one of the most important vitamins when it comes to testosterone, as it is a natural concentrator of this hormone in the body. It has been shown that taking this vitamin daily increases testosterone levels in the body by approximately 25%. Vitamin D3 supplements may also increase testosterone levels, especially in older adults and people with low levels of vitamin D in the blood. You can get vitamin D by eating salmon, tuna, and mackerel, as they in turn produce testosterone in the body. Zinc. Zinc contributes to enhancing sperm quality and is also a stimulant to raise levels of the hormone responsible for the secretion of testosterone in the body. It has been shown that zinc and vitamin B supplements increase sperm quality by 74%. Zinc is found in large quantities in onions and garlic. Proteins and carbohydrates. There is an inverse relationship between body fat percentage and testosterone level, meaning that the more body fat percentage you have, the lower your testosterone levels will be. Therefore, eating a sufficient amount of protein contributes to reducing the level of fat, thus increasing testosterone naturally. As for the options available to you for obtaining proteins, be sure to eat beef, chicken, fish, shellfish, eggs, and nuts. On the other hand, carbohydrates have also been shown to play a major role in significantly improving testosterone levels. We conclude from the above that following a diet based mainly on whole foods, with a healthy balance of fats, protein, and carbohydrates, will raise testosterone in men. 2. Get plenty of sleep. You should know that your body produces testosterone when you sleep, so getting good sleep is just as important to your health as your diet and exercise, and this is a good example of increasing testosterone naturally. The ideal amount of sleep varies from person to person, but it has been shown that sleeping just 5 hours per night was associated with a 15% decrease in testosterone levels, while sleeping between 7 and 10 hours per day improves testosterone levels in the long term. 3. Follow healthy habits. Dear man, you should stay away from some daily habits and practices that will cause a decrease in testosterone levels, such as drink alcohol. Excessive consumption of alcohol or drugs, both medical and recreational, lowers testosterone levels, and 5 consecutive days of drinking alcohol has been shown to be enough to lower the level of testosterone in your body. Alcohol may reduce many hormones in your body, including testosterone. Use of plastic material. Be careful about what you store your leftovers in, as some plastics contain estrogen, a chemical found in some plastics, cans, and other food packaging. Estrogen can disrupt the production of some important hormones in your body, and testosterone may be one of them. 4. Reducing stress and tension. Stress and anxiety raise the levels of the hormone cortisol, and abnormal elevations in it can reduce testosterone in the body. Cortisol is a hormone primarily responsible for the process of metabolizing substances, metabolism, in the body and is released as a reaction in cases of psychological stress. Raising levels of the stress hormone cortisol increases food intake and thus causes weight gain and body fat storage around your organs, negatively affecting testosterone levels. To increase testosterone naturally, start your day with a glass of pomegranate juice, as it reduces cortisol and helps raise levels of sex hormones, including testosterone. Stop worrying and always be happy, my dear man. 5. Exercise. Exercise is another example of naturally increasing testosterone, as well as the most effective way to prevent many lifestyle diseases. Lifting weights is the best type of exercise that increases testosterone in men, whether in the short or long term, but it must be done in moderation. It has been shown that people who exercise regularly have higher levels of testosterone than those who never exercise. In the end, we hope we have succeeded in presenting the 5 most important ways to increase testosterone naturally in men. You wake up in the morning, get ready to go to work, eat breakfast thinking that the day will be beautiful and positive. What if I did the opposite? Your thinking was directed towards the expectation that your day would be full of negative events. Of course, your way of thinking will not cause certain things to happen, but it will at least determine the way you accept events and life around you. And this is the essence of positive thinking, having an optimistic outlook on life. So how do you have this positive thinking? What is positive thinking? What are its benefits for you? We can define positive thinking as practicing optimism in different situations. You decide to focus only on the good aspects and give them your full attention. This does not mean that you ignore reality, problems, or challenges, but simply that you will accept events as they are, with the feeling that things will go well. The good thing is that using positive thinking can bring you many benefits. 1. Physical health benefits. Positive thinking actually affects your physical health, and it has a major impact on your enjoyment of good health, as it enables you to do the following points. Enjoying a longer life as a result of having good physical health. Having good health is a goal in itself, as we all strive to have a healthier life. The ability to manage tense situations better. Positive thinking affects your immunity, giving you better resistance to diseases such as colds. 2. Mental health benefits. The role of positive thinking is not limited to physical health only, but it also includes mental health, which ultimately plays a role in your overall good health. The most important benefits you get for your mental health are: positive thinking helps you improve your creativity and think better. Having the ability to solve problems better than you are used to. The ability to adapt to different situations, no matter how difficult they are for you. 10 tips to help you think positive. Of course, access to these benefits is something that many individuals are looking for, but it still requires continuous effort in order to achieve this on the ground. So, here are 10 tips to help you think positively in life. 1. Spend time with positive people. In fact, the people around you play a major role in the feelings and thoughts that come to your mind. If you are surrounded by people who are always complaining about their lives, these negative feelings will transfer to you, and you may be affected by the same way of thinking, and you will start to look at things in a negative way. While on the contrary, when you surround yourself with positive people, they constantly use positive thinking. Their way of thinking will influence you, making you more optimistic about different events. This difference can be illustrated in Henry Ford's quote, "Whether you think you can do something or you can't do it, you're right on both counts." Your perception of life controls your dealings with situations, and therefore having people who rely on positive thinking helps you think like them. 2. Take responsibility for your behavior. One of the most important things that negatively affects you in life is that you always blame others for mistakes. In fact, this may be true sometimes, but it is not so all the time. Therefore, blaming people creates a bad state within you, making you react negatively to various events. Instead, learn to accept responsibility for your own actions and behaviors. Use positive thinking by looking at the matter as an experience through which you were able to learn some important lessons that you will benefit from in other aspects of your life, so do not repeat such mistakes again. 3. Contributing to society. One way to help promote positive thinking is to believe that you have an important role in helping society. So, you can think about the right way to give back to your community and help others with the things you are good at. This will make you feel better and will promote positive thinking within you. As a resident of the kingdom, you can access the opportunities that suit you through the volunteer work platform, which has many opportunities from which you can choose what suits you. 4. Read positive and inspiring content. Of course, you are affected by the content you are exposed to on a daily basis, and this content plays an essential role in your psychological state. This may approximate the effect of surrounding yourself with positive people in real life. So, In order to promote positive thinking within you, you can focus on content that is positive and inspiring for you. 5. Notice and replace negative thoughts. If you allow negative thoughts to control you, you will struggle with trying to think positive, and it will become complicated for you. So, you need to replace these negative thoughts from within yourself and try to extract some positive thoughts from them. This does not mean being unrealistic, but trying to look at things in a different way. You can do this by avoid using words that suggest assertiveness. For example, words like always, never. This presence makes you believe that you will always fail. Instead, put words that agree with the situation and describe it in the appropriate way. Do not allow negative thoughts to control you easily, and instead think about things by relying on positive thinking more. For example, instead of saying, "I messed up my last job," you could say, "I made some mistakes, but I'm learning from them." In fact, it helps you realize that there are positive things in the experience, not just failure. Try to include positive thinking in various life situations so you can always define situations in this way. For example, if you feel annoyed by traffic, take advantage of the time to listen to a podcast that is useful to you, and that will enable you to benefit from time.